Vegito! Blue! Let me show you how far mortals can go.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Fabo870 back at it again with another Dragon Ball Legends video. And in today's video, we finally got UVB, man. So you know we got to do a showcase for UVB, man. And everybody's been talking about getting UVB. So it's really expected. A lot of people been expecting to get UVB, and we actually did get him. I really would have rather have not got another Ultra Saiyan or Ultra Fusion Warrior or another future buff, but I'm not going to complain. He is fun to use. I've been using him. He's fun, man. He is. He's definitely the best unit in the game. He's definitely broken. Let's see how long they let him thrive in PvP before they power creep him, man, because we all know that's a very common thing that they do is power creep units. But I think I'm going to do this showcase different than most of my showcases. I'm going to use him on more than one team because I think that would be a better way to showcase him, because not everybody's going to want to use him just on one team, especially with him being one of the best units, if not the best unit in the game right now, and potentially in the future as well. People are going to use him on more than one team. And they're not always just going to focus on him and juice him up, which that's what I usually do in most of my showcases, is I just try to juice up the showcase unit as much as I can. This isn't going to be the case this time. This time, it's just regular teams that I would build him on. I only want to just use teams that I think people would actually use. So, first of all, though, besides that, let's read this kit together, man. Let's look at this kit that is just paragraphs long. What doesn't he do, really? His stats, you know, nothing crazy. You know, what you would normally see. He has Saiyan, God Ki, Fusion Warrior, Future Guitar, Super Saiyan God. This is tags, of course. All right, his strike, sustained damage up. Impact damage, 10% damage received, downgrade. Blast armor, recovers ki with his blast. His blue deals massive slice damage, plus 30% special move damage for 3 counts. 100% chance of extreme bleed on hit and blast armor. His green card, as my homeboy JB would say, is just literally no. He just says no. Come on, man. This green card is amazing, bro. It's amazing. I'm glad that they didn't make it where you can combo anything with it, because that would have just broke it. It would have been completely broken then. But it is a counter green card. Even if you don't land the counter, though, you will still restore your own health by 15%, nullify own unfavorable element factors for 10 counts, cannot be canceled, and seal the enemy's rise and rush for 5 timer counts. That's just from activation, not even landing it. So that's great. But if you do land it, which it works on everything but a blue card or a rush or ult, you will randomly destroy one of your own cards and draw blue on the first time you land the counter. Restore your own ki by 50. Inflict all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 100% to health restoration for 10 counts, and you can combo it with a blue card or ultimate. His ultimate deals supreme impact damage, applies the following effects upon activation, whether you land it or not. This is just upon activation. Plus 20% to ult damage for 3 counts, nullifies enemies' endurance for 3 counts. A portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemies on standby. This cannot cause them to be defeated. Activates the arts action on hit. The following effects occur if the button is pressed enough times during the time limit. Increases the damage and destroys all your enemies' cards. And it has blast armor. Bruh, dude's kit is crazy. We ain't even got to all the crazy shit yet. Just a really good green card, though. His main randomly destroys one of your cards and replaces it with the ult. Restores own health by 30% and ki by 50. Cancels own attribute downgrades in normal conditions. Applies attribute upgrade minus 50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 15 timer counts. It's crazy, bro. Same old type of ultra ability. They really could do a lot better with these ultra abilities, man. All right, so he will do plus 3% to your ult damage if you get him to 6 stars or higher. So that's something you can keep in mind. When the battle starts, off rip, when the battle starts, he has 150% damage inflicted. None of these can be canceled. 30% to strike damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 70%, increases draw speed by 1 level. He has double draw speed right there. I don't know why they didn't just say that instead of putting it back to back. Minus 5 to art cost, applies buff effect, nullifies enemies, reduced Dragon Ball effect for 60 timer counts. So for the first 60 timer counts, you can't reduce no Dragon Balls from him, and you can't destroy any of his cards for the first 30 timer counts. That's crazy, man. Whenever he enters the battlefield, he draws a strike card, plus 20% to own ki recovery for 15 counts. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies' cover change for 5 counts, seals enemies' rise and rush for 5 counts, and reduces the enemy's vanish to 0%. Only on the first time. And something you also need to remember for the people who don't know or haven't thought about it, yes, if you start with him in the battle, it takes away their vanish. So I don't like to start with him most of the time, because I try to, you know, take away that vanish when I need to, or, you know, at least in a way that will help me continue a combo or something like that. Ideally, when people first read this, they was like, oh no, now he could just swap in and rush you. Yeah, you can do that. But most people aren't going to wait till they get a rush to switch to UVB. I mean, realistically, most people aren't going to wait that long, because he's a combo menace, and most people are going to try to get to him as soon as they can. So just keep it in mind, though. You want to take away that vanish in a good way. You don't want to just do it in like a mid combo or whatever, man, because you want to try to utilize it correctly, you know what I'm saying? But he also cancels allies attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions if there are 3 enemy battle members remaining. The following: every time he's faced with an enemy, he restores own ki by 30, inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade minus 15% to crit rate for 15 counts, seals enemies special move arts. The sealed cannot be used for 3 counts. Applies the following effects to self if own health is 50% or less after being hit by an enemy's art attack while this character is on the battlefield 1 time. Restores own health by 30%, nullifies unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 30 timer counts, increases Dragon Ball by 1, and cancels attribute downgrades as abnormal conditions. He has strikes, cover change. So cover change on strikes, and you can combo with a blue. Charges own unique gauge every time this character uses a card. Once the unique gauge is full, it resets to 0, and the following effects to self. And it applies the following effects to self. Draw a strike card next. Restore health by 10% and ki by 50. Plus 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts cannot be canceled. Plus 40% to ki recovery for 15 timer counts cannot be canceled. Applies buff effect, nullify cover change for 5 counts. And then applies the following to self when this character activates a Rise and Rush. Increases the Dragon Ball by 1, plus 40% to ki recovery cannot be canceled. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for 10 timer counts cannot be canceled. Nullifies endurance for 3 counts. The following effects occur when this character defeats an enemy: restores vanish gauge by 100% and restores ally health by 10%. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. So combo potential is crazy with him. Just soloing with him is there's so much solo potential with him. Like, he's just overall an amazing unit. Like, they did great on him. How his gauge is how Super Saiyan Blue Shallot's gauge should be, honestly, because it's crazy. I don't see why Shallot's gauge isn't like this. That's how it should be, in my opinion. But instead of drawing a strike, he draw a blast card. But that's besides the point. I ain't even trying to get on the topic about how bad they did Super Saiyan Blue Shallot, because that's a whole nother video. But on paper, obviously, man, he looks like a menace, and in game and gameplay wise, he's a menace. Trust. So these are the teams I decided I'm gonna try them on, man. Of course, I gotta try them on Fusion, bro. I wanted to do a straight up Fusion team because it only makes sense to me, man. And then I'm also gonna do them on this future team with Sword of Hope Trunks and Rose, because this one, so far from me playing behind the scenes, this is my favorite one, and it seems to be the most effective. I also had this one, which I'm probably not going to use for the showcase video, but this is a great team to put him on too. Just all I did was replace Hit. That's all I did on the Universe Rep team. And there's one more. This is a good one too, but I'm probably not going to use it. You know, if you know, you know. Just start with Boo, switch to UVB at the beginning, and just go off and do your combo. It's like, it's so toxic. You're immediately going to get priority, bro, unless they match you. And that's it. They can't vanish. They can't switch. So they have to clash with you. That's the only way. And most people try to vanish off instinct, so they get caught in the combo. But this one is the one I'm going to use most likely in this showcase as well. This one right here, just cause this was the first one I built. This is the first team I built when I got UVB. This was the first team I tried them with besides Fusion Warrior, and it seemed very effective because I mean it's 3 ultras who are like some of the best ultras in the game. You know, some of the best units in the game. So I had to do it, man. But these are the teams I'm gonna use, man, with all the equips I'm gonna use. Let's just get straight to the gameplay, man, because I know this has been a long intro and kit reading. So let's get to the gameplay. I hope y'all enjoy, man. All right, so it looks like we're gonna be fighting like a movies team with the Go Frieza and the leader slot. So let's see how this goes, man. Let's get it.
This is Super Vegito. No need to hold back.
All right, let's get it, man. All right, good play. All right, man. Good old Go Frieza. Let's get it. Let's see how long this combo is gonna last. He might switch to Gammas. We'll eat that damage. I built him defensively for a reason. There we go. Pop the green. Do this. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. There we go. Go right away. There we go. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Popped that gauge so they wasn't able to cover change me. That's cool. Might be a blue, so I'm gonna switch. Good tackle. I wasn't ready for that. There we go. Switch. Damn it. I knew I should have hit the blast. I really wanted to pop my main, but they had it locked, so. Still got endurance, I ain't tripping. Hit the strike. I'm gonna try to cancel out a strike if I can. I might have messed up. Nope, we good. I really wanted a quick attack, but it didn't let me. Let's tackle. Wait. Good wait. Alright, they got me right there. I really shouldn't have did that play, but it's alright. Let's do this. Get her out the way. I'm gonna pop my main. I can't pop my main. Well, that fucked me up. How wasn't that a drop? There we go. There we go. Let's pop this. I ain't worried about that. Let's pop this. I wonder if this kills. It might have been smarter for me to rush instead. We'll see. Yeah, I should have rushed. Oh, that was a bad play on me. Now I'm dead. That was a bad play. Oh, I survived. What, are you gonna quit because I survived? That's crazy. You did not just quit because I survived that. Well, I guess I'm gonna pop this. Might as well. I'm pretty sure he DC'd, but I'm gonna keep this in anyway just to show it. So clean, bro. So clean, bro. Come on, man. Whoa. GG though, man. GG. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure he DC'd when he did that, but regardless, I mean, it was only a few more hits for me to win anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this gameplay in even though he quit. But man, obviously UVB is good, bro. I ain't even got to say that. Everybody should know that. But I expected most people just to use him on Future because obviously Rose, you know, Rose's there. But I had to use him on Fusion, man, and Fusion is one of my favorite tags, Fusion Warrior, and I love using it. It's always fun. I don't main it like I used to use it all the time, but I still go back to it and use it every once in a while. Even before UVB, I was using them a lot. Like when I get bored, I would just use them and use them whenever I want to use something else because they're one of my favorite teams to fight with. I honestly think it's one of the tags that fits my gameplay well, and like I know how to use them all pretty good. And even if they're not all meta, which now that's different, but even when it wasn't like the best team to use in meta, I loved using them just because I guess it's one of the first tags and teams that I learned how to get real good with, you know. But let's get on to the next one, man. All right, so it looks like we're gonna be fighting like a unit rep team, so let's see how this goes, man. Really? That was wild. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Easy blue card. Paralysis to the rescue. Alright, let's do this. Switch. Yeah, this team I'm using right now is essentially like a God Key team. I know my bench isn't all God Key buffs, but that's really all this is. I knew I should have dropped. I was talking though. Got him. You gotta do something besides stand there, broski. That's cool. Lock my shit. Ah! What could I have done right there? I was gonna get caught either way. Yeah, all my shit locked. That shit crazy. They went way too hard on Cold Freeze's buff. That motherfucker does everything now. But alright, let's see. That's cool. It's not gonna work. Let's go UVB. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Never mind. I knew I should have just used it. Good play. Nah. Nah. He's back already? Damn, am I tripping? I didn't expect him to be back already. Alright. That's cool. He might have caught me right here with that time stop. Nope. Let's do this. Caught this. We're sitting on 2 of them, so might as well. See if I can sneak in the other one. I don't want to pop the green and accidentally replace it. Crazy. I'm gonna do it just to do it. Why not? Why not? It's supposed to be using UVB, but it is what it is. Now we're gonna go to UVB. Nope. We ain't going for that. We ain't going for all that. Damn, that might kill. Damn. Bro, I was not supposed to kill. Damn, that was near 2 million. I mean, I know it's possible, but damn. Hey, man, that's why I made this team first. Like, this was the first team I made when I pulled UVB, because I just felt like it's like the easiest team to win with, you know, besides just throwing UVB on a leader slot or uni rep or something, you know, because of course, if you use him on uni rep in the lead slot, you know, you got Go Frieza. Yeah, that's pretty toxic. You're gonna get some easy dubs that way too. But to me, I didn't want to do that. I mean, I do have that team on the back burner as well, but I'd rather use this one. I've used this one more. But let's try to get one more in, man. Let's go. All right, so it looks like we're gonna be fighting the God Key setup. I don't know what his bench is, honestly. It don't make no sense to me, but it is what it is. Let's get it. All right. Nope, that's a PV, right? Drop. There we go, Trunks. All right. All right, man. You don't want to play the game. We get it. Oh, I can't tap shot. Okay, that's cool. Bruh. All right, cool. That's cool, bro. You know what? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is what you really wanted? You want to sit on that gauge? That's cool. Bye. So crazy. But yeah, this is the team I've been enjoying the most with UVB. I ain't gonna lie. It just seems like the better one. You know, and I really like Sword of Hope. I always have. I was using them even before the Zenkai, so that's definitely a drop, right? How's that not a drop? How is that not a drop? How do you stop, look at me, pop a main, and then go into an orb without it being a drop? Come on now. There we go. Yeah. Do this. Do this. Yep. Appreciate that. Continue this combo. I'm gonna pop this. Might as well. 1.3 mil, that's an easy kill, bro. That's easy. There we go. Come on. I was clicking that shit early. Got my vanish too. Yeah, somebody didn't read the kit. Somebody didn't read the kit. How you got UVB and you didn't know I was gonna restore? That's crazy. Hey, it is what it is. But man, UVB is a monster. He's definitely the best unit in the game. He's a menace. He has crazy combo potential. He's just a great unit, man. And just in this gameplay, in this video alone, it isn't even the craziest gameplay, bro. They don't even show him at his full potential because most of the people I was playing, man, I was just destroying them, honestly. It wasn't even, you know, but if you run into some good players where you had to actually use them counters and stuff like that, then you'll get better gameplay and stuff. Right now, I'm still kind of in the low 60s, so I'm still playing some people that just don't stand a chance, bro, because sadly, UVB is just broken. And I start getting in that combo, and for some reason, people don't read kits, and they don't realize I'm nullifying their cover change when I'm nullifying it, and they always try to switch out and cover change or something, and then they lose a unit because they don't realize how UVB works. And that's how most of the people I've been playing have been losing to me lately, because I noticed they just throw out a unit thinking that a cover change is finna save them from the combo, and then they end up losing that unit because I nullified their cover change. But, you know, that's a reminder. That's your little daily reminder right there to read kits, bro, even if you don't got the unit. How you gonna know what they do if you don't read their kit, bro? Even if you don't got them, you're gonna face them. Come on, bro, you gotta be smart about the shit. But UVB is easily the best unit in the game. Go Frieza is up there, bro. Go Frieza is still up there. I would say the units that have gave me hell while I'm using UVB, the units that have done well against me while using UVB is Beast Han, because Beast Han does great damage. If you use that ult, you can one-shot UVB or damn near one-shot him. You just gotta play it right. Same with MVP 17. Zamasu can tank all his key reduction and key manipulation and shit. Isn't really going to affect UVB as much as you would expect, because if you read his kit, he's always getting key and shit. He has draw speed like crazy, so his Zamasu's kit is only going to mess with UVB so much. But Zamasu can take some hits, bro, for sure, because I've done played a few Zamasus that was built tanky, and yeah, I was comboing the shit out of them, but I couldn't kill him like how you would expect. And then who's the other blue that does well? Sword of Hope Trunks. Sword of Hope Trunks is a sleeper, man, for real. He's a sleeper. If he's fully Zenkai boosted, bro, he could take some damage from UVB, and he could do some damage as well. So don't sleep on him, man. For real, for real. There is counters to UVB. They're just not hard counters. They're not going to just destroy him. They're going to hold their own if used correctly, because that's the important part. But I would tell you, man, I'm enjoying UVB. I'm glad I pulled him. It took me like 11K CC, but I'm not going to complain, man. There's people out there that have spent way more than that, still ain't got a copy. So I'm happy I pulled him. So it is what it is, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay. And if y'all did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Fabo870. I'm out.
Devour all you rappers, y'all nothing but some cowards. Turn your boy up louder and embrace all this power from the lyrics. I spit no illness, but so sick and stop it. I promise, no conscience, I pop shit. All jokes aside, spit genocide. I have a rhyme, one of a kind. So full pride, cause I'm so full of pride. Lyrical homicide, send them to the sky. Hip hop didn't die, bitch, we